Sunday, 15/22, 22 seconds here, 2025, first month, January 19th day. Fucking, all of a sudden the fucking amplifier's picking up a fucking radio channel now. Here's the melody at 52 minutes into the last video called Suckgestian, advice and suggestion, where it starts off on the A, converts the A5 to an A6, and it gets sparked from going to that note, which is a C1. That's the melody. 4/5, 4/5, 4/5. Anyway, now, so the brothers just in the mood to expand. This fucking things, fucking Jesus Christ. The fucking landing script, this fucking military fucking camera comes up as a landing strip on the fucking. Anyway, so the previous song section is going like that. Sitting in your thing, in the soul within your scene, and it was holding the 5. That's the A5 with the D key. So it was holding this note, the A5, and then it went to the C1, and it totally just ignited. And the vibration relationship between the A5 and the C note caused a key change, which would be a sharp 6 in the D key. There's the 6. Six, 7, 1. One is D. That's the D key. The one note is the major for different songs, such as Military Taps, Military Reveille, Military American Constitutional fucking National Anthem. Oh, say, can you see? So as the A5 is being held with the rhythm, and with the narrative that was being shared in the last video, the previous video, but as soon as that C note was hit, out popped this spontaneous top line melody over the top of it. But it played this part twice before, because as soon as it struck, the melody entered into the fucking body-thought combination. Brother's just sitting there with it, and played it twice. So that would be the melody's rhythm, and the melody's rhythm can be the melody rhythm notes has potential to be substituted, so that any notes flow, any note combinations flow. Anyway, so there was more to the song, more to the melody between the A5 now converted to an A6 than the C1. Here's the next part to the melody. And that drops back down to the D key. Because F sharp, G, and then A5 is the D key. So it's now the song's bouncing back and forth between the D key and the C key. So anyway, the second part of the melody to the A6 C1 chord relationship. 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 is this. So that's 1 1 7 6 3 6 3 6 3 2 1 1 1 7 1 1 7 6 3 6 3 6 3 2 1 1 7 6 3 6 3 6 yeah 1 1 7 6 3 6 3 6 65 degrees in here. It's fucking cold. Fucking hands are fucking cold and all that shit. So gotta get heated up. So the brother's just enjoying playing around with that melody, with the melodies now. Another change with the song. Some more changes. I want to go down to see. Sad I go low. Seasons grow and leave me see. So low. So that would be a 2-1. That would be E3 with the C key. And that's that fourth, perfect fourth is always wonderful for changes, for song changes. that actually is getting into a melody or a chord progression that went with another song that was written back in the fucking Jesus Christ 2000. And it was a Christian song when the brother was going to a black African church for a year. And it's called We Are Conquerors. We are conquerors, conquerors. And then that's you. Then it had a nice cool verse melody to it, which is quite choppy. but the brother didn't improvise it on the spot. It was actually, sat there and gone over and over and over until a nice melody started to flow with it and shit, and it was worked out. Anyway, so now I've got to figure out what the fucking melody was just played over those same chords previously, which was something new. So I'll go back to the... That's a 1-1-1-2-1-7-1-1-7-6-5-6. Then with a 4. just felt like enjoying some of the wonderful vibratory vibration clit stimulations on that one. With that one. It's a fucking, ain't got no fucking Hisney belt on right now. The fucking guts are spilling out. It gets a bit painful. But, you know, you give me, like Rob Halford sings the song, you give me pain and pleasure at the same time. I mean, when this melody popped up, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like something that comes from the same universal energy that Rob Halford tends to connect with. That melody right there. That's the 1-1-7-7-6-5-6-3-2-1-1-1-7-7-6-6-5-6. Fucking shoulders is fucking sore as fuck. Oh my god. That's the fucking muscle that got torn off the rotator cuff and it's still torn off. It's been torn off since fucking early 1990s. when the brother went to Job Corps, was dancing to an Aussie song. He fucking fell on the fucking floor, smacked on the floor because the brother was spinning around. Got too fucking dizzy. BAM! Ripped all the fucking collarbone off, the fucking went to the doctor, and the doctor didn't even catch that the full fucking muscle was ripped off. He just sent me home in a sling and said, just hold your arm right there and let it heal. Anyway, so the brother's having fun with this now, so just... That was cool. The brother was going into changing keys with the solo, or changing chords with the solo notes, and that's a goal. That's the goal the brother's been striving towards for a fucking long time, and it's still in an infant stage. You know, it's easy to change keys and get the song going in a different direction with the chords. But to get it going like that with the solo notes while soloing, I mean, fuck. To me, that's the ultimate fucking goal right there. That's the ultimate freedom, to be able to go with the chords and the solo notes. And so that gets into memorizing the note numbers, because whenever changes are happening with the solos, to say, okay, that was a 2-note, or that was a 4-note the brother just had a change on. And things are going so fast with the solo notes, there ain't no time to think on it, man. Or there ain't no time for the body to catch up with all the thinking that's going on, with all the changes and shit and all that shit. That right there would be D2 with C key. That's D2 to C1. And you know, it's easier to get it going with the courts. And when the brother hits a wrong note, to quickly realize it's a wrong note, and then target the 2 note again. Playing the 2 to the 1 for a while gets a bit fucking boring and monotonous, but the body's locked into it. It can't figure out how to change the fucking solo and get it going. Jesus fuck. There's some, see how the courts, it's easier to cause the changes that happen with the courts. There's not much training in bringing the changes with the affidavits, known as the mellow siege. This would be D6, 5, A sharp 4, C5, D6, C5, Dixie 4, A6, D5, D6, C5, D6, C5, and that brings Dixie 4, D65, that Dixie 4, D65. See how the melody just comes? D64, D65, C5, Dixie 5, and the seal balls want to be played with. That's actually a fucking good part to a song right there. D65, D65, 4, D65. And the F1's the key, and the C5's the Lord. Hold on. And the F1's the key, the C5, D6 is down to that 4, 5. And a new song comes in with a new lively spin, down to that 4, 5, 1. And a new heart comes in when the fear brings the spin, 'cause the neighbor with a media spin till the new words they spread through the town. See how the words just all of a sudden start to come with the top line, with what's called top lining. Yeah, now, if one, and then when things start to become more clear and exciting, all of a sudden the volume rises. The volume rises. So anyway, on YouTube, there are videos called Top Line Singing. It's called Top Line Singing. And basically all top line singing is, it's just play a chord and then hum along with the chord. Don't come up with any lyrics yet. Don't come up with any words yet. And usually the words and the lyrics don't come up. Usually the words and the lyrics don't come up. That's why it's called top line singing, because it's basically just humming along with the chords. Da 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 da. It's just humming along with the chords. There aren't no words. There aren't no words. There really aren't no syllables yet. No syllables. There aren't no syllables being played with or interjected, or inserted, or, engulfed. Insert would be the male term. Engulf would be the girl term. To insert is the boy that inserts the thought into the body, and then to engulf would be the body, would be the body putting itself on a thought. To engulf something. To engulf something is to eat something. So when a vagina eats a penis, it's also called an engulfment. But if a penis inserts into a vagina, it's called an insertment. To insert, or to assert oneself. I'm having a hard time asserting. I'm having a hard time asserting. To insert, to assert, it's basically the same thing. Children have a hard time asserting the expressive self because they're told by the authority through legalism, shut the fuck up. Do what you're told. Shut the fuck up. No, you can't say that. No, that's not allowed in the house. Don't be laughing in your bedroom. I think you're making fun of someone. Shut up, right? So the child grows up being told, just obey what I tell you to do. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear any questions you got. But Mom, just shut up. Right? Well, that's all legalism. That's exactly what legalism is centered around. But anyway, it's called top line. And top line happens spontaneously. Spontaneously humming to the chords happens. It's spontaneous action. Otherwise known as, a bone. It's the same idea, the universal energy called a boner that pops up out of nowhere. Otherwise known as the girl energy that expresses itself out of fucking nowhere when the court is expecting, shut up. We don't do that around here. Shut up, right? And that gets all into Hollywood acting. Because that's all that the Hollywood movies are for, is to reveal what goes on out in the town. To have a museum shelf, a memory everything going on out in the town, except for one thing that happens is that the judge wants to dominate the Hollywood movie and tell the director, no, we don't show that in the public. You can save that for the private cam room, though. That's called porno videos, right? Everything that's not allowed in the public on a Hollywood movie gets labeled as, well, you can do that in the private. Just keep it in the private, right? Well, that's what's going on out in the town. That's exactly what's been going on for many centuries now. But in today's time, the public is starting to get used to merging the two together. So there doesn't have to be all this hiding shit and telling people to shut the fuck up shit anymore. Anyway, it's called top-lining with music. To top-line is that spontaneous ejaculative boner energy known as the girl energy that squirts all over the fire, that wants the scorched earth policy and burn everything down, which is another way of saying, shut up, kid, just do what you're fucking told or I'm gonna hurt your ass, right? Gets all into Hollywood scripting, rehearsing scenes and all that stuff. Instead of going out in the backyard playing with baseballs and basketballs and footballs for a lovely controlled gladiator television parental discretion game, go out in the backyard and rehearse the Hollywood scenes.
Oh no, we don't do that around here!
Let's start getting real. That's a message from Mother Nature, universal energy. It's time to start getting real. Put the clock on the museum shelf for a while. Learn to sing with the cards. Put the judge in his place. Because it's been a little hard on the beaver. When June Queen comes around and the May King in the town with his tax collecting act and his property manager tax. And then after a while, top line humming with the courts turns into actual words start popping up. And when the words start to flow, now it's called an audit. And it gets mighty scary for some folks to enter into the auditing singing energy. It gets mighty scary for some folks because they think the judge is going to come and whack their ass. He's going to send the gang leader and the gang down the street, set the house on fire, right? Well, of course! That's the way church operates in the town. The neighbors are listening quite acutely what the neighbor's going on at the neighbor's house. If they don't like it, there's a church report, then here comes the gang to scorch earth the town. Right? When this comes along and the melody cries, girl won't go down, 'cause the pussycats all around, and the big 900 with the Siberian and the tigress with cubs and the big looks like yum, 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 yum. And the song keeps on come, and the kid cubs in the town learn from Mama Cat. When the daddy cat comes back to town. Because remember, the daddy cat was sent off to war to be shot while the judge hijacked the town. That's a Hollywood movie right there. Begin rehearsal. If there's guts. If there ain't no guts, keep praying. Anyway, that all was spontaneous fucking universal energy, and it got on the fucking YouTube video as it's recording right fuck now. That's some good shit. With, for, and on the record from the private judge. That was fucking spontaneous ejaculation! Squirt! From the Queen Cubs and Daddy universe popped up.